What's up guys, welcome back to the next video on learning C++. My name is QTS Dani and you guys watching my channel Croywood. Alright, so in this video we're gonna see how we're gonna write templates. Please subscribe Croywood. As always, our programming videos will continue. At Croywood we are committed to bring you the best programming videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel, click the bell icon to stay updated with my new videos. And as I said to you guys, the generic programming, that challenge for all the programmers, you guys, there is a concept of try, do not repeat yourself, and the concept of template, which we write code once and use it again and again, and different data types such as int, and then we're gonna go on a float, and we're gonna go on string, and so on. All right, so now we're gonna go the visualization, how we're gonna visualize all these template. So we visualize type name, and then we put it something as a parameter, and we use that parameter, like we put a t or x, and then we can use it for all our data types. All right, so now we have a template, and you can see here that there is a less than and there is a greater than, and I put a class, or you guys can put a type name, doesn't matter. Then you guys can put a t. Keep in mind, you guys can put anything else. You guys can put, say, x. And here now we're reusing this t here, and we're putting func, and is t arguments. So just look in here, there is only two line, and this two line is similar, like we can put our float functions, and we have a float arguments here. So we as all the C++ programmers, you guys should know classes by now, and functions, you guys should be experts in functions, how the function operates. And keep in mind, we have done this in the past. We have done our template, so now we are learning template, how we migrate, because we all C++ programmers, and we know how to put functions. We have a float functions, the data type is float, and we call it func, and we have an argument of float args. Whatever arguments you guys put, x, y, z, whatever you guys put, doesn't matter, but that's a float function. And this, through this ones, you guys can create or generate the code for this one. All right, so now we're going to go on another data types, and we have another function, so it's called data type integer, and we have a func, and all you can see all the integer arguments. All right, so that's a body of our functions. But if I show you something else here, now we have a double and func, and we have a double arguments, and we have the last one string functions for the string arguments. So now we have a float, we have an integer, we have a double, and we have a string. So now why I put these ones on, all of them's look in here, all of them's pointing towards this one, but there is a two line here, because this template provides like a mold, and can provide, you can make this template for any of these data type. You do not need to explain any of these data types here. All you need to do is just put a template and put this one here, the less than and greater than, and just put a class or type name here with the t. Use this t again here with the func, and put all the arguments here, because this t is equal to this t is you can pass this t is float. It's just like operator overloading or function overloading. You can put a float, you can put a int, and you can put a func, and you can put a string. That's why the template comes in after the polymorphism. As I showed you guys, the polymorphism is a Greek word, the ability of something to have many different faces, or you guys can do a lot of things. Say you have a function here, and you can overload your functions, or you can overload your operator, or you can just put virtual functions, and that's a form of polymorphism, because you guys just putting something inside the parameter here. And what we're putting in the parameter here, we're putting a class and t. So this t now represents all of these. This t represents float, this t represents int, and this t represents func, double, and this t represents string. So how cool is this? You guys see here, because we have a template, we're just putting a template, because template is a mold, and we can put a parameter here, class t and t func, and we put a t arguments, and these arguments take all of them. You guys do not need to write any of these. as I put it here. You guys need to write only the template class t func targ. That's it. That's all you guys need. So you guys see now the power of template. It prevents you guys from reusing your codes again. So if you guys if I tell you guys to go and give me something which represents all the data types, including the string, your name, maybe whatever your university or your college, whatever the string, literal string, and I'm going to tell you guys to give me double, which how much you guys earn, because it's a cents, and you guys could int your age or your grade, whatever, and you guys gonna to float in double is almost the same. So you guys can put it with the double, say you guys can put inches or meters, 7.5 or something like that, but that's a float. And I'm going to tell you to give me 4 functions, and you calculate all whatever you guys do, going to do your operation inside of these, any of these data types. Now you guys, is it easy for you guys to go and write for me a float functions all the way and calculate your whatever you guys calculate into, you guys put your C out and put your age, or you guys you're going to do your double, our string, put your name or your school name, whatever name, city name, country name, or is it easy for you guys to do the template? So now your answer is to do this template. You guys is gonna give you headache, all of these 4, because you guys need to explain this one, this one, this one, and instead of doing all this, you guys just put 2 lines here. How easy is this? With the 2 lines you can do all this, you can perform all these actions. So that's the power of template and C++. That's what we have C++, all these other computer scientists, which that's a discussion for the future videos, came and created something called C++ STL, Standard Template Library. So through the standard template library, you guys avoid using these functions and again and again and again, because every time you guys use this one, you guys repeating yourself. Because as a programmers, we all lazy people, we do not want to repeat ourselves, and something called dry. Keep in mind, do not repeat yourself, because if you guys doing this again and again and again, it means you guys repeating yourself. So this template prevents you guys to repeat yourself, and this template generates it's a generic, it's called generic programming. So because you're reusing your code again and again just by providing 2 lines of code, and you guys can do this. So in future videos, I'm going to show you guys how we going to do this. If you guys remember, we have shown you guys how to make a swap function or exchange function, because we putting left and right value, and we changing our values to temp, or we putting x and y, and we changing our values to temp, and temp goes to A, and we assign B to A, and then later on we assign everything, all this temp to B. So that's very cool. New stuff's coming in your way, so brace yourself for learning templates, because templates very cool. This is the future of C++. This is a future, this is something that every program needs to know, and every program needs to master these ones. So we're going to go together, and I'm going to show you guys the templates, how cool is templates. We're going to go and see the different parts of the templates in the future videos. I'm going to show you guys the linked list. What is the linked list? Then we're going to go on the list, or linked list, and then we're going to go on vectors, then we're going to go on maps, and that's very cool. Something new, challenging for you guys to learn. You guys need to challenge yourself. You guys need to learn everything every day, new things. But if you guys in the past, and if you guys don't understand anything about the template, I'm here, and I want to make sure you guys understand the template fully. All right, so in this video, I'm going to recap that you guys, by doing just putting 2 lines, you guys avoid writing all these functions. So you guys just put all these functions out of the way, and just put a template class t func tr. That's it. That's all you guys need to know. If you guys can't remember this one, just write this and put it on your fridge, or put it on the door. So the word template, because you guys need to put this template, and we have a class, and you guys need to parameter as a t, or don't get me wrong, you guys see this t all the time, and you guys can put x, you guys can put a, whatever you guys like. But as long as you guys remember this one, because the reason all the programmers, they put a t, so they remember it's a template, t func, and you guys need to put tr. So you guys need now know that this is repeating this t is here, and retyping this one. this T here, and you guys means it's a function. So and now here you guys by now should know in master in this one, this T takes arguments. What's arguments? Whatever you guys see here, the float, and it takes the func, so it takes the int and double and string. So that's what the idea of the template in C++, and that's the basic idea, very basic, that I explained. So in the future video we're going to see how with the different functions we create this template, and it's very cool new subject. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.